Okay, welcome to the Retail Investor broadcast. As I've always said, that this could have been a podcast, but because the information that we provide is of prime level and at a high level, I we prefer to call it a broadcast, almost similar to news or to the news channels. And today, what I will be sharing is the information about insider trading. In other words, director buying at Sibanye-Stillwater. Sibanye-Stillwater share price is at around 38 rands a share. And from March until now, the share price has risen way above 100%, almost above 100% to be honest. So for instance, if you had invested 1,000 rands in March 2025, you would have scored an extra 1,000 now in September 2025 if you had invested at Sibanye-Stillwater. So let's get straight into the title of the broadcast that directors are buying shares at Sibanye-Stillwater. So in 18 September, under Investor Relations, Sibanye-Stillwater published an article or an announcement that two directors, one a chairperson and another an executive director, bought both in combined 50,000 shares worth 2 million rands. As a matter of fact, more than 2 million rands. And this is important because director buying usually signifies a positive outlook about the company. I mean, for the fact that the director themselves, the people who are making the decisions about Sibanye-Stillwater, are putting their money on the line on the company. It usually means that they believe that the stock price is undervalued, so that's why they're buying it. Or sometimes they have a positive outlook about the prospects of the company. And also, an article published in the International Review of Economics and Finance in 2012 revealed that, yes, indeed, director buying can have a positive impact on the stock price. And if you have heard financial analysts also mention that when directors buy, it also improves the sentiment around the share. In other words, people will start buying also. But also at the same time, the International Journal of Accounting and Management also revealed that at the same time, director buying can be negative for the share price. And this is because most of the time the investors probably assume that this might not be a genuine buying of directors. It might be because you want to put in a perspective that the company is doing well, especially if the share price has been down for such a long time. So it will be seen as if the directors are trying to push sentiment up for the stock price of the company. Yeah, so it's always nice to know both sides of the coin. So now I've revealed both heads and tails, so you can make an informed and a research decision whether you want to buy Sibanye-Stillwater or not.